absolutely. Oh my gosh, am I on camera? Hi, camera. Okay, so what is absolutely vital to relationships today, at least my relationship with my wife there, which is, where do we eat? We're constantly trying to decide where to eat. And as example, this morning, we went ahead and had, what is it? Maybe a half hour, 45-minute deliberations as to where we would go. And spontaneously, as we're walking towards the sushi place we decided to go to, we changed our mind, we decided to have pizza. And I think this happens to everybody in relationships. It's like if there's two or more of you trying to decide where to eat, you end up choosing, spontaneously, improvisationally at the moment. I think that either we need to have like a code book with a list of places we're going to go eat, or we need to do something like a penny date where you keep flipping coins until you get to where you're going. Like you go, all right, we've gotten to this corner. Is there a place here we want to eat? No. Keep flipping coins like 6 or 7 times. Are we at the right place? Because that way, neither of us really have any stake or responsibility what the experience is. I'm not sure if anyone else has seen that in a relationship. So I have a show of hands. Do you have problems like this in your relationships? Where to eat? It's just me, isn't it? Okay, well, there you go. That's my speech.
Excellent.
Yes, very good. So I know Sean's background, so I can't but I think the only feedback I have, so it was actually very good. It was compelling. It made you want to listen. You did have very natural pauses, which was also nice. I think the only thing is the speed. It's just a little, I can follow, I'm a fast speaker myself, so I don't notice it as much, but just slowing down the tempo a bit, and that way you can actually get less of a merging of the words, I guess is the best way of putting it. Yeah.
I agree. I thought you were very natural and very engaging. I could tell that there were a couple times in the speech, I mean, you hadn't quite thought it all through.
Which, it was spontaneous,
Yes.
so yes.
There were a couple times where it felt like you were trying to think of a joke. So, yes, And what I often do is I come up with the jokes beforehand. And of course you didn't, because you didn't know you were going to be asked to speak. What else? Cool. But it's perfectly okay to come up with 4 jokes or whatever that you know will work, and then feed them into what you're saying and extemporaneously speak around them.
Yes. Or if you're not as, humorous, you can come up with one, because that's
Or
me.
one.
I have one joke, in the can at any given time. But that's that's just, otherwise, I'm not very good at humor.
It's like I will go see a performer, I'll go see someone like the Double Clicks, and they'll use the same jokes in every show. And then the rest of it, 80% of their conversation will be new, but they'll hit